Steve Show. Step aside and let the big kids play. Raw Dog in your ears. Weekdays.
Well, I'm pretty sure the rest of the country has already got on, like, school has already started and whatever. This is our last day of freedom. Let me turn your mic off a minute while you do that.
Sorry, I didn't know what time it was.
That's fine. That's what this show's about.
What, not knowing that it's 12?
No, you never turning up on time.
I always am here.
Barely.
Almost always.
Barely. This has always been the show. Like, even when we used to do Uncensored.
Yeah. No, that's probably because I was having to get you or Dirty Bird, like, more vodka.
No, even before then, even when we were doing it back in Texas, when you had none of those chores, you were still doing something else.
I just got a text from Ethan. He's got his tattoo. They're starting it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. I think it's funny he's getting a tree because now I have endless jokes of got wood. Especially on his hand as well.
You're just juvenile.
I know.
It's not on his hand.
Well, it's on his arm, sorry.
It's on his arm. I think it looks awesome. I can't wait to see it done.
There's a really, like, one of those sanctimonious fucking bullshit tattoos, and it's a picture of Jesus on the cross, and Jesus' arm is stretched out into the guy's arm, and the guy has also a tattoo of a nail. And they're like, man, that's so fucked up when you're masturbating, because it's basically Jesus' hand then.
Oh, that's fucked. Yeah, that's not
I know, but
smart
and
idea.
I guess the person
they
that did it.
that through.
No, they didn't. No,
Of course they did.
No, that was it was a very realistic tattoo. As real as you can for being something that's completely false. I don't think anybody expected us to do a show today.
I don't think so. They all told us to take the day off, so I don't know if that was them saying, y'all suck,
We're not
we're not
here.
going to tune into it.
I know.
But it's Labor Day. Nobody's around. Everybody's barbecuing and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should we just stop the show and not do anything?
I think so.
All right.
You're really killing it.
There you go. Now this is going to fuck with everybody.
I know.
Oh, I guess we can do one.
Okay, are we doing one? Because if so, I'm going to turn on Periscope.
I don't know. Shall we?
Yeah.
Shan't we? Shall we? Shall we? Oh, wrong way. Hang on. Shan't we? Shall we? Shan't we? Shall we?
Big B says he's there.
Oh, god damn it. Now we got to do it. Fuck.
Well, because Big B's there. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Big B, your package, so to speak, went off Friday, so to speak. Well, not went off in a bomb way. We don't want the FBI getting involved.
No, that would be a shame.
I said bomb on the radio.
to,
That's it. Everybody's going to
James's
panic.
house in Michigan, and it was,
That's
a
right.
bomb.
Yeah. No, it's just full of cocaine. Go get them, boys.
Hello, everybody that's joining us on Periscope.
Yeah.
Lots of people coming in the room. We are actually doing a show today.
Are you going to fuck a robot?
That's
what I want to
we
know.
were doing a show today.
I didn't think we were doing a show today.
Well, you're the one that brought it up. And
Well, I know.
I
was watching robot sex videos, and I was like,
you were watching what?
I was
videos?
watching robot sex videos.
Robot sex videos.
Yeah, and I was like, this is interesting because we covered this topic a couple years back.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello to Leonard, who is here.
Hey, Leonard.
And there was somebody I asked on the Periscope title. Sex robots. Would you use one? And they're saying no.
Oh.
No, I have not seen you as a dancing bear. I'm sorry. Hello to Marcus, who's also joined us. Thanks for the hearts, guys, on Periscope. No, people are saying no, they wouldn't. And these
You
are
liars.
guys. These are guys.
Oh,
Night
what?
Smoker.
Oh my God.
Right there.
No. Okay.
Humans
we need
have to stay with humans.
No. Guys.
I
okay.
agree with you.
Guys, Okay, we have a very, very difference of opinion, me and Jane, on this
It's
one.
ridiculously different.
Like polar opposites.
Yeah, totally.
It's like AC/DC.
I don't know why we're married. I have absolutely no idea.
Well, because there's not a robot involved yet, so we can still stay married. No.
TV's Jillian said I would, and I would name it Jane.
There you go. It's, okay. For starters, you need to look... I'm not on about those really stupid sex dolls. I'm not on about those. I'm on about the fully autonomous sex robots that are not in production yet. But they've certainly got the faces and the facial expressions down.
Yeah, Cayenne says, I want to have sexual intercourse with humans, not fucking robots.
Why?
Mr. Goldie says, yes, of course, many single guys would.
Really? Single guys? No, I think a lot of married guys would as well. Think about this.
But that wouldn't leave them married, would it?
It wouldn't matter. Is it cheating if you're fucking a robot?
Because you're going to keep doing that and you're not actually having sex with your wife.
Well, girls use dildos.
Well, then guys aren't putting out enough. That's why. Big B says he'd bang a robot. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, you need to be more rich than a beggar to afford these. These are expensive.
So, I mean, yeah, we talked years ago to one of the leading robot people things. And yeah.
I can't remember their name now. But
I can't remember the name either.
But they were...
Marcus said he wouldn't either. Yay, Marcus.
You're all fucking liars.
I'm
you are all
impressed
such
by
fucking
you guys.
liars.
No,
liars.
I don't think that's true.
Liars.
Just because you would does not mean other
no,
guys are lying.
No, because here's the thing, right? A sex robot,
right,
when they get it right, is going to be able to do anything you want.
Right.
Its interactions are going to be flawless with you. They're going to pander to exactly what you want.
Cayenne says maybe you could spread them around China so less babies are being made.
Well, of course, the plus
side... So we're
side...
making sex robots for population control.
Well, yes.
Can we get funding
Women
for
are
that?
fucked and not in the proper way anymore. I mean, that's the reality.
I know, and that's the
all
problem.
of you women out there that use sex as a weapon, and you do...
I think that's stupid. Yeah,
no, but they do.
They
do. Right?
I use it as a threat, but I don't use it as a weapon. I use it as a threat because there's a difference there. But I get it. I totally agree with you on women that,
it would
are using it for that. Oh, sleep on the couch. No, I'm going to withhold sex until you do what I say. Fucking hell. It's like, that's stupid. Women, you're stupid. I'm sorry. And a day, you're fucking twats for doing that.
Wow.
But no, but it is. And I can say that because I'm a girl. You can't say that because then you sound horrible and then you're going to have sex withheld again. Well, not from me, but yeah. Hello to Marsha Rose. Marsha, have you used it yet? That's what we want to know. Have you used your toy yet?
because the sex robots are coming. They'll hold you down and fuck you by force.
She hasn't.
God damn it.
Come on, girl. Big B wants to know is the robot programmed to want to cuddle and talk afterwards? No.
Mine would have to.
Yeah, you're gonna need that, aren't you?
Yeah.
And can you rub my back?
Oh, absolutely. The moment a robot can rub my back, I'm sorry, I'm all in for that.
Sumac says it's all good fun and games until that thing clenches down in your dick from a malfunction. That's a good point. That's a really, really good point.
It's not going to do that.
Oh, we have somebody else that's a big spoon
These are
guy.
all of you people that have said no, right? All of you people that have said no. You're the same. If you were alive 200 years ago, you'd just go, "What the hell would anybody use a phone before?" No, I'm not going to use a phone. I need to speak to people face to face.
No, I don't think so.
Liars.
I wouldn't use one. I'm not even remotely interested in one.
You told me that I should remove my spine the other day so I could do something at the same time as doing something else.
Yeah?
Well, a robot could do that.
No, I don't want a robot. Even if that could be, and that would be my only way of having that, I would not want a robot. I am not even remotely interested. I mean, I agree. There's a lot of people in Periscope that are, one person goes, "Oh wow, it wouldn't be Labor Day without talking about sex robots." Yeah, it's the Jay and Steve show.
That's right. Yeah.
That,
footballs for pussies.
It's not about football.
Oh, is it not today? What is it? Barbecues?
But no, you have to have that connection, that intimacy,
please.
And I'm not like let's make love kind of person.
Those words have never been uttered.
No. Marsha wants to know what a sex robot is. And
whatever you want it to be,
people
baby.
already use sex toys. What makes a difference
I know,
between robots?
that's
And
my point.
And Marcus is also bringing up the idea, what's the difference between a sex robot and a hooker then? Hookers are programmed to give you exactly what you want.
No, they're not. Believe me, most of them really can't deliver that properly.
But you expect a first-gen sex robot toy to do that?
No, because I'm not... you see, I'm not talking about, the first outer. I'm on about, if there was an autonomous robot, right, that was exactly like a person, but she's going to do anything, or he...
Next news headline, Steve loses dick in tragic robot accident.
it would have to be a very accurate clamp, that's all I'd say. Can't clamp what's not there.
Exactly. Sex robot. I might need to rethink
Steve's
that.
horrific pinching accident.
I don't know how he thinks of these topics, Dragon. I mean, we did...
Why'd you say that? Why you say that?
But, we did this before. Back when from Uncensored, we talked to...
I don't know.
Fuck me. I have
know.
no idea what the name of that company is. But...
They should have been called that. Fuck Me Enterprises.
Fuck Me Enterprises. And we actually had the actual like developer and owner of the company on talking about it. And he's saying how it's the future and I didn't agree with it then, and I still. It's not that I'm like, oh no, you can't have that, or we shouldn't do that. But it's like I'm not interested. And nothing. Even talking to him about it and how great it is has made me even twice think that.
I know, but it took me 4 years to get you off Windows XP, so I don't. You're not an early adopter. You're not that type of person. Okay.
Right. But
I won that argument. You know that,
like
right?
4 years ago.
Right.
We talked to this like robot guy.
You haven't started using it yet.
I know. So yeah, see, Night Smoker agrees with me. XP was the best.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
okay,
God.
so
somebody just joined us. Duan said he just joined the convo. He had sex with a robot, his ex-wife.
No, because robots don't key your car. See, here's the thing: if you have something that's able to deliver,
women or not.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If you're gonna be a bitch about it, I'm just gonna unplug you. All right. The thing is, there's all the other additional benefits. It would end sex trafficking. It would actually end STDs.
No, it wouldn't.
Of course it
Why
would.
would you possibly think it would end sex trafficking?
Because why have like some whimpering, crying, woman?
Because they get off on that?
Well, you could get the robot to do it. It would be more.
It's not the same thing for people that want that. That's a completely different thing.
No, they don't. They don't want it for that. They just, they just want something on call. And it's cheaper than a hooker.
That is so not the same thing. People that are doing the whole sex trafficking thing and want that kind of an aspect are not like, oh, well, I can get a robot instead.
Yeah, that's right.
Duan said you could set the mode to whimper. Oh, God. Y'all are weird people. But,
oh, my God, please, no. Oh, my God, please, no. Oh my God, we just made a sex trafficking joke. Oh my God, we are terrible people. Oh,
it's Duan's fault. He brought it up.
Oh my God. I'll see you in hell, buddy. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. If you think you're just now going to hell for things you've said on this show, wow, you need to listen to everything else.
I've never done one of those before, though.
Sex trafficking.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have.
No, I haven't.
We have countless hours that I don't ever want to listen to again, but I am sure any of you listeners could probably verify Steve has done a sex trafficking joke at some point.
I haven't.
And for all you new listeners on Periscope,
sorry,
you're listening to we're not. You're listening to the Jane and Steve show, and make sure to follow me on Periscope. We do the show Monday through Friday.
Mm-hmm. Invite your followers. It's totally safe.
Yeah, not really. Thank you, Mike.
Okay,
sorry, you were saying sex trafficking?
Yeah,
would stop.
It would get rid of prostitution completely. Not that prostitution's a bad thing. Of course it will.
No, it wouldn't.
No. You're missing the point.
Oh my God.
No.
You're like fucking delusional.
No, I'm not. Okay. Look what happened, right? Okay, MP3s came along, or CDs came along, destroyed the vinyl player, right?
Right.
But now what happens?
What's back?
You get hipster vinyl players now, which are all like... So that's what's going to happen. You're going to end up having hipster hookers.
It's just coming back around.
It'll give the millennials something to do. It's
coming back around, which means it's not like long-term solution. It's not going to
It's going to happen. Think, people have stopped socializing so much. They do it on Facebook and Twitter. They don't like... People inherently don't really like interacting with other people.
Night Specker saying just make Pimp Droid 3000 and Hobot 200.
That's right.
Hobot, I like that.
Yo, bitch. Where my downloads at?
I don't know.
You're going to have something that can't pass on STDs, right?
Right?
That's number one.
Because guys are so fucking worried about that, right?
Yes. If you're a whore man, yes, you are.
Were you ever worried about that? No. Did you ever get checked out? No.
I did. I got checked out.
What, before you came here?
Yeah. I told you.
I'm aware of that, but...
Well, there you go.
I didn't care any of the other time.
Oh, fuck no. No, they all deserved it if they got something. Oh, if I passed it on, it was their fault. It's their fault for trusting me.
Jeez.
But that's the thing. It's all the downside, all the negative sides of actually having sex with a person disappear. All of them disappear. She will do anything, or he will do anything you want.
But it's not the same thing. It doesn't, it's like... Do you have a twitch in your eye? Do you have a problem?
I'm just
Are you
intrigued.
not feeling okay?
No, I'm just ready to hear this one.
Is jerking off the same thing as having sex?
Mm-mm.
Right.
Right.
It's the same thing.
No.
It's going to be the same idea.
The reason it's not...
Exactly. Mr. Goldie's saying it's not the same pleasure.
No, it's not.
It's not. Everybody's saying no, it's not. They agree with me. Fuck yeah, I win.
Okay, a hand is nothing like a woman's body.
Right. You don't have the closeness, they're saying.
Oh my god, fucking get a Mills and Boon fucking romantic novel and go wank off in the bathroom.
What did you just say? Mills and Boon?
Oh, they're like romantic novels in Britain.
Why do you know that?
Because everybody knows that.
Steve, why do you know that?
Because everybody knows that.
Oh, God.
You can't...
Couldn't get a mag, huh?
That's right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Read erotic novels.
Little Albert could just join us as well.
But if it has skin, if it looks human...
Dragon Ice wants to know, did Steve watch Short Circuit and then a porn video before going to bed last night? Just curious.
Or do I think Short Circuit is a porn movie?
God. Okay, that's sick and twisted if you do.
Johnny Five coming. Johnny Five motherfuckers alive.
So messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Kyan saying, sex is a relationship between two people. He's saying who love each other. No, it doesn't have to be who love each other. But,
That's the point. You can still have a relationship with a person, but I mean, if you want to get... Look, we know, right?
Steph said I'm right, too.
Oh, whatever.
So far, everybody's pretty much agreeing with me.
You're all lying little shits.
No, you're just...
You are all lying little shits.
No, you're just living in this delusional world that, there's not going to be sex traffickers and prostitutes and we're not going to have any of that anymore.
Okay, honestly, right? As kids, right, how many of you used to look at porn mags? Guys now, because I know girls never do it, right? How many guys looked at porn mags? All of them, right? If you'd had the access to Pornhub back then, what would you have done? Magazine or Pornhub? Pornhub. Why? Because it's closer to the real thing, right? Now...
Is that really closer to the real thing? You're still just looking at
Well, it's moving. I know, exactly. So now you've got a humanoid robot that looks exactly like a woman, behaves behaves like woman on the plus points.
Bear said he's got a good point. He says, so is your hand. The real thing.
Yeah, but it's just a hand.
Right.
And by the way, guys, you all like getting hand jobs, so fucking your argument is mute. It's true.
Oh, God. We have, that's the weird thing about, you and me. It's like, we, have the complete opposite opinions on, major things. Always. Always, always, always. Yeah. Bear's just saying, Steve is far out there, way out there.
I'm not out there.
Yeah, they're saying, using your hand's totally cool.
High five.
And Kyan's like, okay, but for whom is the sex robot ideal? Sex robot is ideal for guys.
And women.
Yeah, I don't really see women using it. I really, really don't.
Oh, I see them using it.
Now Purgatory says he's with Steve. He said, robots are changing the way, we're thinking of things, the whole virtual reality idea. That was part of the things we went into before.
Yeah, that was the maker that we spoke to. That was his whole ultimate drive was to go virtual reality.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just...
And I just think that's weird. I would rather have
of
that,
course
like,
it's weird.
total
It's brand
attraction
new.
with somebody, and it's going to be so much better than a fucking robot. I mean,
okay,
it's just
right?
going to be better.
I'm not on about having a relationship. I'm on about having sex with a robot.
aware of that.
Right. If it looks hot...
Right. It's not the same thing.
Why?
Because you're going to look at somebody that's like actually human, and the qualities that makes them hot is something different. It's not going to be a robot type idea.
But you're
Do you
not...
understand what I mean?
No, because you're confusing that with a relationship.
Right. I'm not confusing it with a relationship.
10 inches, rock hard, whenever you want, and can also do that bendy thing you want to do.
Yeah, he's like 21.
He can't bend to that angle, I'm telling you that now.
Okay, that whole comment aside, okay, I would not have a sex robot. I would not use them. It's not like the cool thing. It has... That doesn't even, like, remotely interest me. That does not turn me on. That I don't care if it's rock hard. Then I might as well just be using a fucking dildo doing it myself or using one of those machines that do it.
No.
It's this... No,
because it can hold you, flip you around, pull your hair.
Yeah, I don't think I want a robot to hold me and flip me around. Okay, because somehow, at some point, that does not sound like sexy to me.
Oh, my God. So all our listeners and you... apart from a couple of them, are all not early adopters. You're all the people who went, oh my God, why do you want a screen on your phone? I mean, you talk to somebody on that. That'll never take off.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, you were all the ones that fucking had the 4-inch iPhones and were like, oh my God, look at those idiots with those 6-inch screens. And now you're all, oh, look at my 6-inch screen. You are. You're all just late adopters. That's fine.
I don't think so. No, I am not even interested in that.
I blazed the trail.
Been.
I don't mean that
you
in a weed reference.
You aren't blazing any trail at all.
Yeah, I am.
Other than you want to use one.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What's the point? What is the point? What is the point? You have a wife?
Right.
Okay, I get it. Some guys don't have a wife or a girlfriend that will do shit. You have a wife that will do fucking anything.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Why would you use one?
Because I have to take your feelings into consideration.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's...
You have to take my feelings into consideration.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how you, like, figured that word out. With everybody's kind of like, what?
Well, you do. When you have sex with somebody, right? Unless you're a total asshole, you've got to think about the other person. And if you're doing something and they go, oh no, I don't like that, you're just like, all right, I won't do it.
I know. People are just like, wow, okay. And Dragon Eye's like, wow, he really wants a sex robot. Mm-hmm. So get one. Try one.
No, they're nowhere near as good yet.
Okay, so you don't want one yet.
No, I haven't been saying yet. No, the whole point of this, right, is that I'm saying that they are going to be a genuine replacement for relationships.
Like, let's make a GoFundMe page for Steve so he can get a bot.
Yeah. So I had to. I just think that they are a legitimate replacement for a sexual relationship.
Too much work, Dragon Eyes. He said if Steve's gone for a few days, he's working on building one.
Oh, Christ, no.
Oh, there you go. Somebody said a narcissist's favorite toy. Funny how you're the one here that wants one, and everybody else is like...
I've never denied being a
And
narcissist.
purgatory, too.
Okay. Me and you, let's go create them.
They want to know if you can program anybody's voice to them.
Yeah. I would imagine so. Mm-hmm. It's not... Again, I mean, those type of things, are, those are kind of almost, incidentals.
It's not... Jesus, yeah.
I mean, think about it. Yeah, I mean, you ultimately will be able to create... You will be able to have a robot literally made in whatever image you want. So if you want a Scarlett Johansson...
Is that what you're telling me?
Sex robot. No. I don't actually... Her voice in her... Oh, my God.
We know.
Literally, I could have sex with her voice.
Yeah, Trisha's like you could have a tranny bot even.
Yeah, you could. That's the thing. It's bolt on, bolt off. You just bolt whatever you need on.
So...
It could be a Transformer one. Its penis would go...
But why do we
Vagina.
need that?
Penis. Obviously,
I know. Night Stalker's like, wow, that's sick.
That's it. Double anal.
I like the pucker you did. The pucker stuff you did there.
Yeah, that's right. I believe in having complete sound effects.
Jeez.
I'm actually surprised. I thought more people would go.
Yeah, I know. Dragon Ice is like, it's kind of scary he's thought about this. Yeah, I know, right?
I don't. I don't know how to convince you of that. I don't. This just comes out of my head randomly. I can't possibly... How can I sit down and think...
I wouldn't admit that either. I'm just
about,
saying.
oh, I know, robots. Oh, I know, I'll make a sound like Transformers and that their penis... Because I visualise the penis going... Look, hang on, put it onto Periscope,
Sorry,
right?
guys.
Okay, so I visualise the penis going... See? Vagina. Penis. See? That just came out of my head. So,
oh my god! Now Big B said he'd just get 2 sex boxes and make them fuck each other.
Man, that would be some kinky ass shit. That would, wouldn't it?
It's just fucked up when you could have 2 girls doing it.
You can't because you have to pay them.
Oh my god! Oh, Trisha says her husband wants a bot looking like Miley Cyrus. Wow, that is just. I'm sorry, Trisha.
Just go get a fresh chicken.
Dragon Eye says Steve's going to come out with a porn called Optimus Penis. That could be your porn name.
Yeah, it could be.
Right,
although it would be
really
disappointing. No. Yeah. More like Bumblebee.
Sting you. You may not feel it, though.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
And then I might die.
This is true.
Michael's like, wow, now when I watch the movie,
I know I've ruined it for you.
He said, I'll be thinking about you guys. No, he didn't say we ruined it. He'll just be thinking about us.
All right. So,
Glad to do that for you.
I'm genuinely surprised so many people are against it, and I really do. There are going to be right now because there's a guy in Japan who's married his robot, yes. And there's another one who's in a relationship with one, and we're all like, ooh, weird, right? But it's it's so funny because it's like 20, 30 years ago. It's like, oh, fucking hookers and this, that, and the other. Rock stars have been using those people for fucking forever. Those people, yeah, okay. Hookers. But they just high quality. Oh, escorts.
I know, right?
It's becoming more mainstream. What?
Nothing. Nothing. Just gonna hold that one for later, okay? But I'm totally cool with the whole idea of like her, and having your own OS system.
Oh
and
God, I love her voice in that movie. Oh my God!
I know.
Oh, Jesus! Wow, that was a chubby all the way through that film.
Man.
I've always had a thing for American accents on girls, but holy shit.
Yeah, Mike said we didn't. Mike just showed up. He said he didn't know we were doing a show today. He thought we'd be on vacation. Yeah, no, I was planning on it, but then Steve's like, "Hey, you want to do a show?"
No, my actual comment was, "Hey, do you want to talk about sex robots?" And she was like, "Do you have anything?" I was like, "No, not really." I was like, it just came into my head of like that would be funny, and then I saw an article because I typed in sex robots, and most of the things. Most of the search results weren't really applicable.
See, what I think is... and the reason... thank you. I think the biggest problem with you, and by you, I mean you, Steve, is that you are never happy with something.
Right.
So now you're just like, ooh, sex robots. And I think it's going to change. You're like, oh, her voice. Oh, this. Oh, you have to keep evolving. You have to keep changing.
Yeah.
You have to keep doing something. You're not happy.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm like an Apple user for women. If you
had a sex bot, you wouldn't be happy with that.
Well, not. No, I would change it out. That's the whole point of upgrades.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Some days I'd be like, okay, I want smaller boobies today. Or I want bigger ones. Or I want a smaller ass, or a rounder ass, or a flatter one, or just that.
Well, you're going to have a lot of parts.
Yeah. Oh. I need it to be a transformer.
Jesus Christ.
Transformer sex
Yeah, I know. Trisha's like, yeah, he just cheat on the robot. And that's the most truest statement I've ever heard about Steve ever. That's exactly what you do.
Cheating.
You cheat on your robot.
I wouldn't. I would just
adapt it. Would you marry
a
bot?
Fuck no, I wouldn't marry a woman. I know I married you.
Okay. But, I was like, wait a minute here. Somebody said you just slaughtered their childhood. I think from the whole Transformer thing. Yeah, as if so they could buy you a prince for your birthday.
We all know.
I would not be with him at that point. Let's just say that.
We all know Starscream was a complete transvestite in Transformers. Starscream's voice from the animated series, total transvestite. I tell you what.
You clocked that early, huh?
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, even when I watched it as a kid, I was like, there's something off about him. And not in the Target bathroom way. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Well, apparently I could have.
Oh. That's so gross, Mike. Thank you for sharing that with Steve.
What did you share?
Mike just gave us one of his pictures, which are always slightly dangerous, and you can never really look at them at work.
Oh, okay, that's fucking hot. Okay, that's
wrong
really
with you?
cool.
Seriously, everybody that's in the Spreaker chat room, fucking click on it.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Oh my god. This is at the point,
Mike, I salute you for your internet searching prowess. Seriously, there is nobody that comes close to you.
No. Yeah, Marcus agrees with it. He said Starscream was a little bitch.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Jesus.
That's awesome.
You guys, if you're in Periscope and you want to see what Mike gave us, it's i.muchosucco.com, and then type in robot sex doll JPEG, and you'll find that in Google search, and I'm sure you'll find the image, and it's Jesus fucking Christ.
But can I just make the point?
Yeah.
Right? That you could do that to a real woman as well, and she'd look just as nasty.
What, turn into a half bot?
If you basically cut all her skin off of half her body, sorry to all women, I'm not suggesting we kill you.
No.
You see, it would be, See, so, the idea of, it's this weird robot underneath. Believe me, if you pull a face off somebody, it looks very similar to that robot.
I agree, but you're not fucking that. No, it's not that it's
not with the
look
skin
like
off. That would be gross.
It's not that you're going to, do that, or it's going to be like this metallic robot. Although I'm sure people will have those fetishes. Mm-hmm. But, and that's just a whole other thing I don't want to go down.
The robot would be able to go for as long as you want.
So?
It's going to be able to do anything you want.
It can look... About.
But it could look any. Imagine you get Rent a Robot, right?
Right.
So you literally can just this week I kind of fancy.
I know somebody was saying I feel like a robot BJ would be dangerous. Yeah, I would agree. I wouldn't stick my cock in that if I had one, which I don't.
I'm sure everybody said the same thing about fleshlights when they came out, and now people, Jesus, women buy their guys those for birthdays now. That's fucked up. That is. Here, do it yourself. You women are all fucked. That's the problem. And you know it. All you women know you are totally fucked because you, I don't think so. The entirety of time, you have used sex as a weapon.
They're not even.
Oh, they are all such liars.
Julian says he's a spit in your hand kind of guy.
Then you would use one.
He's like, no, he's saying he doesn't need a flesh. What's it called?
Fleshlight.
Fleshlight, thank you. I was going to say
I've
flesh
never
bot.
used
I was
one,
like,
but they always look interesting. It just looks funny.
Yes.
I think there's actually a porn site where they actually don't have sex. It's just the girl uses a fleshlight on a guy. And there's I don't even understand that. But I guess, I know, it's just weird. Sorry. It's going to happen. All of you that are saying no now are going to end up trying it at some point. You're going to be drunk at a party and they're going to be like, no, Fembot 3000, Fembot 3000.
Yeah.
They'll be like, fuck it, all right.
Michael's like, what if the bot could fake an orgasm?
Perfect. And of course it will.
Jesus. Yeah, people are still disagreeing with you on that. Yeah, sure.
Can you imagine a robot squirter? Fucking hell. Mop and bucket, that's all I'm going to say.
Really?
I think there was lubrication fluid in that one.
No, nobody's really agreeing with you on this.
Now, you see, and that's why that doesn't add up. You're all lying bastards because they did a survey with 3,000 active, sort of adults that were sexually active. 76% said that they would try it. 76%.
I'm sure a lot of our listeners would actually try it, but are they interested in it? I don't
28,
think so.
And the rest, right? Bear in mind, nobody said no way, and the rest were actually, you know what, I'd be interested, and I could actually have a sex relationship with a robot. So it was either I'm going to try it once, or I'm totally up for it, bring on the hordes of robots now.
See, I could more have
Skynet
a relationship
is not going to happen
with a
how
robot
we think.
rather than have sex with them.
What?
I think you could be have more of a relationship with a robot than have sex with them, because in her, for instance, there was something there. There was, yes, it was a robot, but it was an operating system. But
oh my God,
they could talk. I know you like her But I think that's easier than the whole idea of having sex. Having sex is like so much different. You can't. No robot is ever going to be able to do that. Right? It's not going to be the same thing.
Oh, but they could have a relationship.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I can see the idea of like talking to somebody or coming home and chatting with them.
Right.
That whole idea where he'd come home and he'd like immediately turn the thing on because he wanted to talk to them.
Right.
It's like coming home from being at work and actually wanting to speak to your spouse. I know a lot of people don't have that, but it's kind of cool.
Punched.
Like you the other day, it was cool. I didn't
Joaquin
see
Phoenix or whatever the fuck
day.
his name was.
Why?
Because Samantha got the real girl to
Right.
turn up at the door, and he pussied out on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking
I agree.
pulls his tweed trousers up too high. Fucking God, fucking pussy. Wait, I've got a robot saying disgusting things in my ear, and a hot woman in front of me willing to act them out. And no, I don't think it's right. He should have thrown himself out of his fucking bedroom window.
Yeah, that's the movie we were talking about, Michael.
Her.
Yeah, people are like tweed trousers.
Oh, come on. His trousers
That's what they
in
got
that?
stuck on. It wasn't the rest of your comments. You're still on like tweed trousers. Oh, Jesus. Mike has a robot squirter now, too. Okay. Yes, Trisha, men are pigs. No.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I know. Hey, do me a favor.
There you go. Robot squirter.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could show you guys the robot. There you go. The sex robot there as well. There you go.
That's fucking hot, that is.
How is that hot?
Men are not pigs. Women are bitches.
Yes, they are. I agree.
All right, just so we're clear.
I agree.
Guys
All
are pigs because women have been a dick for far too long.
Right, but if a guy does not have a woman that's a bitch, then what is the reason to have a sex robot?
Well, maybe she doesn't want to do what he wants to do.
Okay.
Right? We know that one of our listeners would actually like to get shit on. Okay?
Right.
Girlfriend not into that.
Right.
Along
Are robots
comes
really going to be able to do that?
Fembot 3000. Yeah, you could put some chalky pudding in there.
I don't think that's the same thing.
It would. It would be edible. Hey, Fembot. Do a Mr. Whippy in my mouth right now.
So gross. Okay, you just made them all Transformers. You know?
I did.
It's so
Yeah.
fucked up.
All sex robots are now Transformers. I mean, that's,
So any of our new listeners that are popping in here, somebody said it's called an Alabama slammer. I don't want to know.
No, we're not going down that road. We've done those
why
again.
You know that.
We've done those before.
But
Not literally done them.
No.
Discuss them.
Yeah, I was not
Discuss
in there.
them. Really? That's an appropriate use of words.
Hello to Block. No, Trisha, I don't think Steve wants to be peed on.
No.
But
well, never say never.
for all you new listeners in Periscope, would you use a sex robot? And if you would not, why? Or if you would, why? That's what I want to know.
I mean, to me, the question is, why would you not? I mean, the only excuses I've heard so far, well, it wouldn't be the same. Well, that's not quantifiable.
But it's not the same. You have to have that, intense attraction, that feeling you get. That's what makes sex good.
Yeah, but I think a robot can replicate that.
No, they fucking can't.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't because it has to be like a mutual thing. No way. I don't think they're gonna be metal. Michael.
No, they're all the stuff they're doing this
Yeah,
very
they look,
silicon
if you guys
skin like.
are watching, I'll show you the picture again. There you go. So it's just
No,
not really
okay,
metal.
that's such a bad example.
I know, but they can see the skin side of it.
Right.
So it looks the same, but I don't see the point. I really don't see the point, and I don't think I'm ever going to change on that.
Okay, the link I sent you, click on it so it opens up in a YouTube clip, right? Mm-hmm. And it's the girl wearing the I Love Hello Kitty shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your first problem right there.
Right. No, you need to turn it. There you go. A bit. There we go.
There you go. Okay, that does not turn me on.
It's not meant to.
Just saying. Right.
Well, she's kind of cute.
Okay.
She is.
Yeah, you just said a robot was cute.
Yeah.
Do you know how fucked up sounding that is?
No, I'm just prepping myself.
Yeah, Night Smoker's like, that one doesn't even look real. And Trisha's like, they look like trannies. And Steve's like, oh, they're cute. She's cute.
That's right.
Jeez. Yeah, I know. It looks really fake. It does not... It's not right. It's... I don't know. I don't think it's cute.
You don't?
No. And I don't think they're ever going to get that close to them being human types. That I think that's the biggest problem.
Is this the one? Hang on. I think I have another one to send you.
Okay.
Fucking...
You can't do this while you're...
I am very close to actually buying YouTube Red, so I can not have to deal with these fucking adverts anymore.
Okay. But send me the link, and then I may not have the advert, because I don't watch YouTube as much as you do. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I don't type in fembot face expressions like Steve does, apparently.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, right?
How big can
I
your mouth be?
yeah, I need
Not
a small
that it
one.
needs to be a big mouth. Wait a minute. Was I saying that?
I'm going to be honest. This looks like it's had a stroke, but it's getting a lot.
But this is $50,000.
I know, but the first computers were millions of dollars. It all comes down. Okay, her stance is fucking hilarious.
Okay, so there she is. Can you guys see that on Periscope?
Now, come on, tell me that isn't, you know. I mean, for first gen,
you'd like to fuck that.
That's
You'd
alpha.
like to fuck that.
That's alpha stage. It's not even in a beta form. She does look like she's had a stroke.
Yeah, one side of her face doesn't work.
I'd like to bang
Jesus.
you. It's the way she stands is fucking. Look at the hand grip. The hand grip's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I don't think if I was a guy, I would not want that on me. She's got some serious man hands right now.
Yes, she has, hasn't she? Uh-huh.
It's just fucking bizarre. It really is. I know people are just like, we got Jordan says I'd take her any day. Zip said yikes. I think most people are just like, I don't know. Cayenne, you just joined us. Would you like her for a sex bot? Yeah, people are like, what the fuck? And I told you it was a vice grip.
But yeah, but here's the thing though,
not
right?
hot or sexy or oh god, just watching her hands do that again.
I know
Jesus.
that is kind of fucked up actually.
Oh god.
But it's it's like we're right at the beginning of this.
I don't know. Mike said he'd hit it. Yeah, Jordan's like she's not very mobile though, but he said he totally
But
do
these are all things that are going to improve with time.
I if they made like seriously hot robot people and they were like actually like humans, then I'd say okay, there's a difference there because like if they live their own lives and you just met them and then you'd have like a humanoid and a robotoid baby or whatever, but if you had like but like if you had like another species effectively, right, that were like robots that were actually you didn't know.
I'd prefer to have sex with a robot. Like so it still looks like an android.
At that point, then I might go okay, because then you're still going to like them. You're still going to like, there's still going to be something there. They're not just I'm going to buy a fembot. What's the point? But if robots
to have sex with it.
Right, but if robots became like their own species, right?
Oh god.
Then that would be a different.
Just be a whole new level of feminism I couldn't deal with.
Wow, says the guy who wants to fuck a sex bot. Okay,
yeah, that's right. Just think, you could actually have. Oh god, I can't think of the name. Sorry, carry on.
Scarlett Johansson's voice.
No. I mean, you could have.
Steve's Twitter is at Steve Does Radio.
Sorry.
You could have what?
But you could have like half man, half horse. You could even go into like, I mean, you could start to have.
Okay, that is not a realistic possibility for another like subspecies in the future.
Robotic, of course it is.
Really, we're gonna have half man, half horse.
Well, I mean,
is that
if
like
you
a
want
realistic
that,
thing?
Why not?
No, but I'm saying like a realistic. We would have, like in iRobot, where there were like a bunch of them or whatever. That's actually becoming a thing where there actually were like droids everywhere. Right. That's a different thing because at that point you can kind of marry up that whole idea from her, which like has like the the operating system that you actually. Voice. I know you love her voice, and I think it would be. I don't know. Mike's saying he said Jane, the android revolution will happen.
It's already
Maybe.
happening.
The night smoker's like, what about a black guy? Yeah, if they were like, whatever, it doesn't matter what they are. But if it, I think at the point where that becomes like something like normal in your interaction, you're gonna fall for them or like be turned on by them just as much. But just to get a sex spot, I don't understand.
But we all know that black men could
still, as long as they don't sound like Stephen Hawkins. Yes. yes. Hey, look, Ollie just joined up. She's like, oh my god, sex robots, really?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and Share Your Love says, there's no feeling when we actually use like a sex
right.
There's nothing. There's
right,
no
because
connection.
it's not about that.
But it's so fucking
It's not,
is.
and that's
maybe
why
that's a problem.
that's the difference
That might
between
be a
our
major problem.
species. That's the difference between there's a difference, and that's why. And guys say it all the time. It was like it was just sex because it's sex. That's all it is. It's just that. And that's the problem between species. Because women attach all this emotion and stuff to it as well.
It's about selfishness.
Yeah.
Look, Wally said, oh my god, men don't have a clue. So, yeah, I've got the backup between the male and the female listeners today.
No, that's
Just
the thing.
saying.
Women look for an emotional connection during sex, and guys
It doesn't have
are
to
just...
be an emotional connection.
Look
It has to
at
be
the
like an
history of
intense
men.
connection. There's a difference. It doesn't have to be emotional. We don't have to be like, oh my god, but I love him. It doesn't have to be like that. But there has to be a connection. That's what I'm saying. At some point, whenever there is like a whole droid
if they look
race,
disinterested,
there might be
yeah.
something that might actually happen.
Right, I know, because, I mean, if you're having sex with a woman or something and she looks disinterested, I mean, it's like it spoils the moment, or you've got to chloroform her. There's one or the other, but you have to do it just to get that disinterested look out of it. But if the robot looks completely into it, who cares? I am the only fucking... Well, there's a couple of us that are being truthful males
There's
here.
2 of y'all.
Yeah, and the rest of you are all still hoping to get laid.
I think as Leonard says, guys just want sex. Yeah, they
Yeah,
might.
it is.
But
It's just an action. It's just...
I don't think all guys are that douchey. I know that the odds are stacked against me on this one, but I would certainly like to believe not all guys are douchey.
No, we've invented these ridiculous rules where it's like, oh my god, I mean, if you're kissing, it's cheating, and it's like, oh my god, if you have sex, it's cheating. These are all rules that nobody established those rules. Everybody just brought them in.
Mr. Niagara says, I'd hate to be turned down by a robot.
That would
suck.
actually be the down part of your day, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, me too.
But that's the beauty of it. You never would.
Well, if we got the whole droid race that I was talking about, that could still happen because, I mean, at that point they'd be thinking
I know,
for
like I said, it would be a
and-
whole nother level of feminism.
I don't think that's feminism.
Femabotism. Oh, God.
But just think, you'd probably totally like that.
You don't
because you'd
upgrade
have, like,
me anymore.
girls, and you'd have, like, fembot girls, like, fucking each other.
I know, but they'd all
like a
be
whole
having a
new
whine
genre.
about something. Oh my god, you don't upgrade me anymore. I still have 2-year-old parts on me. And believe me, they are getting slack.
No, Trisha, he doesn't have a bot. He'd like to have a bot.
I don't want a bot.
Yeah, yes, you do. You
Yeah,
just
I would.
smiled
I'd totally have
greatly. Yeah.
I would, because it's like,
See,
you know...
at that...
Go on.
I don't know. No, I don't have anything. Yeah, Trisha's like, go ahead, get one.
See, and that's why you, as a female species,
she's saying
are
get one,
fucked.
let us know. Mm-hmm. LOL.
Well, right now, they're crap. It would
Hey,
be
I told
awful.
you you could buy a drone the other day and you didn't
Fuck
do that
you.
either.
Fuck you.
Go ahead.
Fuck you.
Go ahead, buy
Fuck-
Fembot.
fuck
Go ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
Fuck you.
You could get a Fembot. You could get a Lamborghini. Or we could go live around the world. What would you like to do, Steve?
Do I have time to think about it? I don't know. It's to me, you know, I think this is just going to be a new level of relationships with people, and I do think that, you know, I'm sure the same as now that you have guys that will not, you know, you have white guys that won't date black women and black guys that won't date white women. You're going to have those interests, right?
Somebody was like, pick Jane. Big B's like, go for the Lamborghini.
I know, right?
What's that?
What?
Did you hear that? Oh, that's weird. Okay.
No.
It's okay.
God?
It's gone. No,
Oh,
it's...
okay. I didn't know if I was getting a communication direct.
Yeah, she's telling you not to choose the Fembot.
Well, you stupid ass motherfucker then. It's, you know, it solves a lot of problems.
Big B, don't give him ideas. He said you could always bang on
I
the
can't.
Lamborghini.
Those exhaust tips are way too wide. I had a look at them and I'm like, no. Banana in the Blackwall Tunnel. Which means nothing to you unless you live in Britain.
Jeez.
I just think it's going to be a new type of relationship. People will start having relationships with robots before they fuck them. That much is definite because, that kind of that human interaction is getting closer and closer.
I get it. I think, Mikey says it's probably the only thing I could fuck at my age. And Trish said, but you're crazy. Yeah, I know.
But it's like...
And Cher saying, I think we don't need them at all because it's just so much easier just to have fun.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, and here's why.
It is,
right?
Because now we have the worries of getting turned down by bots. What if the robot turns me down?
No, they're not going to. No man. Okay,
right.
predominantly...
wants human interaction, not a bot.
Okay. Girls, unless you're really hideous, when you go to a bar, you are deciding whether you're having sex tonight or not, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. No guy decides that. No guy has that power.
Right.
Androids,
the guy's not a douche. He's probably going to get laid then.
And no, that's not true. I've never been a douche when I've been out.
Yes, and we also heard about your man-whoring ways, so you did pretty well for yourself.
Well, that was, just... Yeah, but I wasn't me, scoring not every time.
You did pretty fucking well for your man-whoring ways.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, for me, it would be a different one every night. That would be doing well.
Did you go out every night on the prowl for that?
When I wasn't involved with someone, yeah.
Right. So, my point is you did fine. So, guys that aren't complete douches...
That's like a 1 in 30 score. That's terrible. Yeah, roughly.
Oh, Jesus.
That's awful. Android, 30 on 30. Yeah, that's right. I mean, just think. You could be like, I don't like that. It's a bit too slack. Just tighten it up. There you go. All right.
Seriously, though.
Oh, dear. I live to piss people off.
Michael wants to know how long would the bot last with Steve. Probably a long time.
Oh, I'd need to rent it. I wouldn't want to buy one.
That's so gross. Like, used bots.
Well, yeah, they go back in, have a wash down, Clorox wipe. Front to back, obviously.
Oh, man. I know, look, well, he's like, oh, God, ew.
That's the thing. It would get rid of all... it would get rid of all STDs. Like anybody that's banging robots.
Get rid of all STDs.
Of course it will.
No, it fucking wouldn't, and I'll tell you why.
Won't pass them on. Can't pass them on.
No, you couldn't pass them on like that.
You go.
But we'll still have STDs because not everybody's fucking robots. Like most of our listeners are not going to fuck robots. Hey, Steve in Florida. We have a lot of Steves and Mikes that listen to our show.
I know.
It's kind of weird.
That's because, Steves gravitate towards each other because we all know we're awesome.
Okay. We can
We'll
go with that for now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Big B's like, you could just lease a sex bot. Yeah, I know. Look,
I wonder if they'd have like a mileage limit on it. You can have a sex robot, but
keep replacing things.
You can't. No. But if it's a leased one, it's like you can't have sex with it more than 4,000 times. If you do, then it's like 50 cents a fuck after that kind of thing.
Well, okay, but here's the thing. Nothing. Oh God, no, Jesus. Yeah, I know. Some people have married robots. I know. We've seen that.
But we still, as a society, consider those people slightly odd. But it's right now the digital assistants are crap, right? But they're getting better. I mean, Cortana's absolutely fucking awful.
It's ridiculous.
Quick live test. See if we can do this.
But we know it's horrible.
Oh, damn it. I can't do that.
No.
Hang on. Oh, maybe I can do that. There you go. That works. So,
okay.
Let's do... Hey, Cortana, how are you today?
Excellent.
Cortana, do you like having sex? And it brings up fucking Bing results.
So what did she bring up?
She brought up Master Chief and Cortana having sex.
Oh, they had sex?
No, I don't think they did.
Oh. Well, okay, then that's probably her way of going, yes. Yes, I did. But she can't actually say it because Cortana has to be G-rated, right?
But this is the problem. This is the problem I have with all digital assistants, right? They're all made, right, by those eunuchs that work in Silicon Valley. They're all made by fucking pussy-ass guys in Silicon Valley.
No. My AI the other day on my phone, I've got like my assistant thing, and all of a sudden it just popped up. I'm actually feeling like I'm getting not as I'm getting dumber now. I'd really like somebody to show me how to become smarter.
But they should fucking interacting more.
So it's like I just love the fact that it's just like,
let's try this.
You're ignoring me. Please teach me more.
Cortana, I'm having a really bad day. Nothing. Pulls up fucking videos.
Well, maybe they're like videos, like self-help videos.
No, it's Despicable Me.
Right, so that would make you laugh.
I don't want that.
I'm not. I
don't want a fucking list. I want it to go. Oh, hey, Steve.
Here's the list of closest prostitutes next to you.
See, that would work. Oh, we should design the Jane and Steve bot. No, that'd be awesome.
No, nobody needs that.
Do you want an Alabama slammer?
Oh, jeez.
See, that's what I'm on about. See, it's just, those are terrible. Those digital assistants are useless.
I like my digital assistant. They're actually pretty cool.
Oh, I just uninstalled that one because I installed it.
It's pretty cool. I need to use it more often. I just haven't had time to do it.
I want one. I would like one to chat to.
Night Smoker says, Steve, lay off them hoes.
I would like them to. I would use, like, if I could actually have like a chat box, chat bot, so I could chat to it.
Like in her.
Yeah.
Somebody you can talk to.
I would love that.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I would like that too. Yeah, then I would have to talk to you.
You
Cashflow just joined us. Said, "What's an Alabama slammer?"
Oh,
Steve,
Google it.
Don't do it if you're at work. Don't do it if you're at work.
No,
do it if you're at work.
Do it if you're at work. Actually, probably the best place to do it. Go to a daycare center. Well, obviously, if you have kids. If you don't, because that'll, So.
Cashflow says they want to hear us say it. Well, it just comes up as like a drink right now, but Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you do. When you need the other version.
Oh, that is a fantastic explanation of it. It's called the Alabama slingshot or slammer, but slingshot's kind of the more common way. Is the sexual act in which a male spins or twists his testicles clockwise into a tightly wound spring loaded flesh mechanism while receiving oral sex from a hopefully young and hot female. Upon reaching orgasm or pulling out, he angles his hips back and releases his spring-loaded flesh trap so that it slingshots into the woman's face, giving her a testicular whipping.
What kind of balls do these guys have?
No guy has the fucking balls to do that. And I mean that quite literally and figuratively. I know, everybody's like, wow. Damn, what?
Yeah.
I know, right? It's good. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Somebody wants to know, would you have the $6 million man? Would you be the $6 million man? Would you get a sex bot? If you had to do one or the other, what would you choose? $6 million man or a fembot?
Why would I want to fuck Steve Rogers?
No, like if you could be that. You could be like...
Oh, I'd be a $6 million man.
That's what he was asking.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Or
absolutely.
Somebody added in the bionic woman just to make sure you're feeling as equal as you could.
Need one to keep up with me. Oh, Ethan is back with his tattoo.
Ethan's already back with his tattoo? Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's fast.
Yay, so we can show everybody...
You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
So to speak?
That was fucking fast.
That was. That's what you get when you go with a scratch agent.
He's not. He's the guy that does mine. He's awesome.
I know. No, he's...
And in 9 days, I start my two-month excursion to every single week. I'm getting more tattoos.
Because he's moving.
And they're like 8-hour-long sessions is what I'm doing. So I'm
going
to be like fucking covered, which is awesome. Oh, yep.
Yeah, he is.
It's a good tattoo. Stop it. Stop.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. Come show us it.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome, right? It's like been like 5 years. I want to see.
It's an advantage thing.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't matter. It's still on there.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That looks really good. There we go.
Wow, that's really neat.
You like it?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
really.
that's really good detail.
I know.
Holy fuck.
Look at that fast.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll admit,
2 hours.
he's better than me at drawing trees. Okay? Fine.
It's not hard.
That looks really, really good. I like it.
That's
you
that's
like
very
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wow, that's really neat.
Yes, if
Did it
you're
hurt
in
much?
Maine, in Bath, seaside tattoos.
He's light touching, apparently, isn't he? So to speak.
He has no reference.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yes, he is a very soft hand. You'll know when you have
It
a
doesn't
hard
hurt.
hand
It's-
tattoo artist.
I mean,
Okay, then yeah.
you feel
doesn't
but it's
hurt.
manageable.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
yeah.
that part does not hurt. Okay, I know you're like a fucking wuss.
It hurts
Yeah, they're
more when
like
you
the
start
tree.
getting closer to up here, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
as you move up, it's
this is where all the nerves are. and
Oh, it's
bone
funny.
is
Actually,
hurts.
that actually this area hurt me more than up the top end.
Oh, you didn't go up as high as he did.
No.
No, that's awesome. That's
and then, like in the middle, when you sort of branch out more.
Branch
Oh,
out
like
more.
Ethan's shirt.
Uh
I
huh.
don't think they can read it because it says "Hail Satan and drink coffee."
So
Cool. Like, have you got it?
What?
Happy you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Weird to see there now.
yeah,
Yeah. Once you take the bandage off, they can be like, "What's on me?" Yeah. You'll do that for about a week.
Yes.
It's first tattoo.
Yep.
Pretty cool. All right.
So yeah. So where did we get to
Back
with
to
all of this
sex
then? Yeah, apparently so. So basically, none of our listeners think it's a good idea,
Mike wants a Jane bot.
don't we all?
You have one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right. But now you still want a sex bot. I mean, so what does that say?
Well, it'd be a convenient threesome. You just pull her out the wardrobe.
Wow.
Fuck. You would actually have to be thinking about this. You would actually have to be slightly a lower common denominator of a human to literally have something in the wardrobe switched off. You just open the door and switch it on and go, "Come on."
Smoker just called you a selfish bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just weird. It's
It's just kind of.
yeah. Michael's just like butts are just a horror.
It's really
story
funny
waiting to
because you
happen.
really could get home
Oh,
and
Fisherman
go.
says he prefers his blow up doll.
Oh, well, there you go. See, I've never ever used one of those. I used a blow up sheep once, but I've never used a blow up doll.
Of course you have. Of course you have. Of course.
It's just weird. You could just come home and go, "Oh, I'm so tired." And you could just put lazy mode and just click her, and she'll just kneel down in front of you, and you can watch TV, and you know.
Yeah, I don't get men. I don't get men.
Oh, bullshit! You telling me women aren't all about their pleasure?
I'm not saying that at all.
Right. Well, it's the same thing.
Right, but to sit there and have like a fembot thing do it,
Really?
a
So,
robot do it.
so if you had a guy who would have sex with you whenever you wanted for as long as you wanted,
I bet I could find one that's not a robot.
well, probably so.
Right.
Yeah, because
So
guys,
I'd choose
because
that over
guys
a
are
robot.
because guys are accommodating like that, but women are like, "Oh, I'm not sure.
Wait,
oh, well, I'm
wait.
busy."
Yes, I get that. I agree. Women are like cunts like that. I totally agree with that. But not all women are like that.
Well, no, you're not.
Right. Not all women are like that.
I know you're not.
Right.
But that was my. But my point was, women would use like a man bot. I think they would. I think certainly women over 30 that are single, have double barrel names, and probably have cats will.
No.
That was strangely specific.
Steve says the difference is that a woman's bot needs to be a banker as well.
Yeah. And we're the shallow ones. Good God alive. All right.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
That's it. Time to get the coat hanger out and
I
finish
have
the
to
show.
get up at like 5:30 in the morning because Marnie has to go to school.
It
by
was
7.
dark. You did a test
Yeah.
alarm today.
Yeah, when my alarm went off, I was like, okay, I can do this. I can get up. And I was like, why am I actually getting the girls up? So I don't know if it was kind of like for me, because I was like going to make them get up and test run it. But I was like, they're going to have to do it tomorrow and actually go to school. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to be evil today.
Yeah.
And do that. I just made them go to bed on time last night. So, which they did. So that's good. Oh, God, school starts back tomorrow. Oh, I didn't know how to do this parenting shit.
It sucks.
Okay. I know. All right.
We will be back tomorrow.
We will be back tomorrow. Yep. Have a good day. Dream of sex robots.
And do whatever you Americans do on this day. In Britain, I don't know what we do. Because
You
it's
don't
bank
have a
holiday in
Labor
Britain.
Day.
No, I think we have a bank holiday today.
Is it?
Yeah, I just don't know what happens. I don't remember ever
Nothing.
doing anything.
Nobody works.
Well, no,
Same
don't
thing
you
as
guys today? Isn't it your barbecue day today?
It's Labor Day.
I don't know what that
Oh, we got somebody in
means.
Canada. Yeah, Leonard's like, yeah, barbecue.
Okay, there you go. I would like to have a barbecue, but our fucking deck isn't finished.
Well, we
so,
have Hurricane Hermione coming this
Yes,
way.
we do.
As well later today. So
which
trying
is
to get
planning to
cloudy.
replicate exactly what Hermione's bedroom looks like.
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you all tomorrow.
Everybody's like, yeah, Labor Day means no work.
No work, okay.
No work. All right, make sure to follow me on here. Replay, watch this if you're just tuning in, because there's a lot of people just tuning in now.
Oh, you silly people.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.